It's my second time recording this video. I just woke up. I went to make breakfast and prepare myself for the day. It's like 2 o'clock. The day already half over, but like no, it's 3 now. It's 3:04. I went to prepare myself for the day. I check Instagram. Then I see a post from DUMMIES Live. Now his live posted this comedian named Dina Hashem. Hashem. I don't even know how to say her last name. She made a joke about X. Now, I don't know what y'all expected from this video, but it's not going to be me straight slamming her or slandering her or talking shit. It's not going to be anything like that. I'm going to look at it from a comedic standpoint. I'm looking at it unbiasedly, and I'm going to see where she fucked up, where the situation is fucked up, and what's fair ground and what isn't fair ground. So first things first, I normally ignore people who hate on X, people who hate X, don't like X, dislike X, anything like that, because I'm not about to jump into this. I'm just not about to jump into that. I'm just not about to jump in the comments, constantly defending X about shit, about telling people shit that people will never get. Because at the end of the day, no matter what X did before his death, those allegations, for some weird reason, just define him. Like everything he does, every move he makes, and like that shit just defines him, and it's sad. They just dropped it. He just dropped a new song on his channel. His production dropped a new song on his channel with, I forgot who it was, but he just dropped a song. He had a verse on his channel. If y'all want to see that, check that out. He dropped it like last night or something. I was like half asleep when I seen it, so I didn't necessarily watch it. But I'm gonna get into this. So the joke was this. I'm gonna just explain the joke. She said, "Is anybody still mourning XXXTentacion's death?" Which I wouldn't say at this point we were in the mourning process. We're just in a more or less. It's like some people to this day still can't even believe that he's gone. Especially with the way they're dropping music with him. Especially when they're dropping music, stuff like that. It just don't even feel like he's gone to this day. And I feel as though he still has more unreleased music, like unreleased snippets of shit that they still can't drop. But past that, she says, he got killed carrying $50,000, going to buy a car. She said a car, even though it was a motorcycle, which is. And y'all gonna know it's a recurrent thing with her fucking up details. I'm gonna just say that right now. She says that he was going to buy a car with $50,000, then he got shot, and somebody took the money. She said the first thing she thought about when she saw this was Venmo. She said when she saw this, she said, "Man, I should really get Venmo." Not no grieving, not no sorry for your loss, anything like that. She went straight into, "Oh man, I should probably get Venmo." Let me tell you. First things first. I'm gonna say this right now. A good comedian should never have to apologize for the jokes that they make. A good comedian should never apologize for the shit that they say, anything like that. They should even take it as I fucked up, move on, and then joke about they fuck up, and let people know that they didn't really mean the shit that they were saying, or it was just explaining to them why they said what they said, or it should be more or less just move on. You know what I'm saying? Checking on shit and move on. But she released an apology. When I gave her an apology for the joke, and she got another fact wrong in the apology. It's not necessarily an apology. I'm not going to even call that. She just basically posted about it, and she got another fact wrong. And it's crazy because the two things that she got wrong aren't stuff that was like difficult to find out. It was so easily to find out the stuff that she got wrong. Like she said that on the post, I can't read the post word for word because it keeps getting deleted, and she just privated her page to where they're like, you can't go on her page at all. I don't doubt she's gonna be accepting anybody. If you request to follow her, she limited her comments too, so that way the only people who can comment on the post are people that she follows, which is she only follows like 300 people. So she posted and she says, she said something on last of this. I'm not gonna go over about the joke, what she said about the joke. I'm gonna just go over what she said about X, because that's what I remember. She says, so she said something about, but it wasn't like X was an innocent martyr. When at this time, he still, she said at this time he was still having allegations for beating on his pregnant girlfriend. So he had allegations about beating on Genesis. Do you understand what I'm saying? A simple fact that you got wrong, that you could have just Googled and found out. You fucked up. Like, how do you fuck up a joke and your response to the backlash of that joke? How do you do that? How do you do that? Genesis had no allegations with X or anything like that. It was his other X. And if you will read up, you will find out that X was actually proven innocent for those allegations at the time of your, before your stand-up, way before your stand-up. He was proven innocent around the time of his death, and I doubt that was filmed like a day after his death. That was filmed probably like last month or something like that. The latest would be like last month, but at the end of the day, he was still proven innocent at that time. I can probably find the day that he was proven innocent, but I don't want to get what I'm saying. I should have had those facts. I should have had those facts now, but I don't want to be searching and then I ain't elongate the video necessarily. But yeah, you fucked up your apology. Your apology, and then you say he wasn't an innocent martyr. He was proven not only was he proven innocent, he was working on fixing his life at the time he died. So how is this I made a joke, but it's fair game because he did this? He didn't do this, actually. He was proven innocent. And the victim of the situation came out and said that, okay, I was lying. Her doctor said these scars and these bruises and these damages, these things on your body could have came from something else. Not only that, in X's confession tape, and I put confession tape in heavy air quotes because it's like it wasn't even supposed to be recorded. It was just friends talking. On this tape, he confessed to so much shit. And you want to know what else he said on this tape that continues to get cropped out? Like, that continues for some reason to keep getting edited out? He said, I used to fuck her up, bro, but I didn't touch her. I used to fuck her up, bro, but I didn't touch her. What does that mean? He means emotionally and mentally. Which he was himself emotionally and mentally fucked up. But, like, you still went out of your way to tweet this. You still went out of your way, and like you still made the joke and went out of your way to try to make it seem like you weren't in the wrong for this joke when you were 100% in the wrong for the joke. I'm just really confused on. You didn't look it up. You didn't Google. You can find that on Google. You can Google search the whole situation. His pregnant girlfriend. How did you? Where did you read that? Did you read that anywhere? Because like, wait, no. The way this shit worked is, we only found out that X had a baby coming and who the baby mother was after he died. Right? And Cleo was posting about it, and Genesis posted about it. I think Genesis posted about it when it was revealed that it was her. But like, what the fuck is that music? Okay, I just hear music, my bad. I'm going crazy in this little ass room. It was, so like the way that this time frame would work, right? How would X be assaulting her? That doesn't, the way the timeline works, that just doesn't seem right. Because we didn't know. Like, I don't know. Fuck it. Because, like, I'm not even going to get into that. But wait a second, what I'm trying to say, the concept of this video, to wrap it all up, is I feel as though, as a comedian, she is failing in this situation. like the joke, like even if I didn't like X, like I could like not even neutral ground. If I dislike X, I feel as though that would be a fucked up joke to make, and you shouldn't make that joke. That should have been on your list of jokes you wrote that like I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Or if you or tweak it to where as though you're not full out disrespecting. But like you're like you don't like you're not coming off as disrespectful. But like from an unbiased point of view, if you were gonna make that joke, you had to be right. Every joke that you make that isn't PC or that isn't like PG-13, that isn't like okay for you to make, like you know you're gonna get backlash for, you have to be ready for that backlash that you're gonna get when you make that joke. You can't just make that joke and expect nothing to happen. Did you really think you were gonna make that joke and then nothing was gonna happen? You made that joke. You made that joke. You released a you released a justification for that joke. The joke was bad. Let me be real with you. Like again, like I said, even if I dislike X, that joke was still horrible. So you made that joke, and you went out of your way to justify your joke. But your justification was wrong, and the joke wasn't funny. So now you're privating your page. Let me see if you privated her Twitter now. She didn't private her Twitter. So you privated your page. What's the name keeps getting reported. I can look under any one of your posts and I can see clowning. I can look under any one of your tweets and see clown emojis. And yeah, that wasn't that. Look under any one of your fucking jokes and find clown emojis, and just find people clowning you, because that shit wasn't like at the end of the day, the joke was funny. And if the joke was funny, like if you would have said something funny about X that didn't involve his death, nobody would have a problem with it. If somebody probably like, how did you know X? Why are you making jokes about it? But that probably been the most backlash you would have got. You made an unfunny joke about a person and your justification was dumb. What if, like, say for example, this wasn't her that made it. Just say if it was an experienced comedian who made a joke like this and fucked up about somebody who died. How do you think they will respond? You would think their justification would follow evidence. You would think that, like, again, let me take a step back. You would think their justification, if they made one, because a lot of experienced comedians realize that you can't justify some shit that you say. You wrote it, you thought about it, you said it. There is no justification. If you fuck up, you fuck up. Okay, I'm gonna take that one on the chin. I'm gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody knows it's a comedian. The minute you fuck up, the minute you apologize is the minute you fuck up. Or the minute you try to justify a joke is the minute you fuck up. Your joke's supposed to be jokes something that people are supposed to laugh at no matter what. You did get some laughs at the end of the day, but like I want you to realize something. You got your laughs. You shouldn't have posted a justification at all. You're supposed to have took this one on chin and kept it pushing and never said nothing about X again. That's what experienced comedians do. They get hit, they take it on the chin, and they either revise that joke to where that was more accepted, or they just don't talk about it at all. Dave Chappelle, for example, when he used to talk about LGBTQ people, gay people, stuff like that, and he was really getting backlash from it, he said, okay, take it on the chin, and he tweaked it to where as though it was workable, and it was like, and it didn't fuck with as many people, and it was more funny than just fucked up. Kevin Hart, when he got caught for cheating and shit like that, he took that on the chin. He made some jokes about it, and he moves on, and he doesn't talk about it no more. That was the past. He's gonna leave it in the past. He's gonna move forward. You made a fucked up joke. Your justification was wrong, and now you're privating your Instagram, limiting your comments, and I'm pretty sure your Twitter is probably going to get privated next. That is not how you go about this as a comedian. I'm sorry. So this is just a message to all comedians. If you ever see this video somehow, when you fuck up, because it's going to happen, when you fuck up, don't do what she did. Don't try to post a justification for it. Don't try to, like, you know what, like, don't, if you do post a justification for it, don't just speak. At least get some research. Just like, I can't really, like, imagine fucking up that bad though. Like, as a comedian. Like, this might not seem as much of a fuck up for some people, but as a comedian, this is a royal fuck up. How do you sit up here and fuck it, I'm done. I see y'all in the next video. I don't know which channel this is going on. If it's going on my new channel, hello, my first video on this channel. My old channel, I'm not gonna be posting on no more. I'm just gonna be using it. Y'all might see me comment off that channel or something like that, but I'm no longer gonna be posting on that channel no more. If this is on my old channel, that means I can't remember the password for my new channel, because it seemed like the only way I post that on my old channel. In fact, I can't remember the password for the new one. But if this is on the old channel, I'm hoping to get off this channel soon. Transition to my new one, and my new one's gonna be about music and stuff like that. I might do some reactions. I might do music. It's just gonna be more or less do what I want to do instead of doing what can get views. So this is gonna be me. This is gonna be hopefully just on a new channel. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.